This is my first demonstration to show you how to tension your chain correctly. I have two chainsaws here, a Makita DCS 4301, all 43cc chainsaw. It's quite good for lemon, and quite a big stihl 070. It's an old saw with no really safety features on it. As you can see, the Makita is quite well chain tensioned. It doesn't really need tensioned up. Whenever you lift the chain, it doesn't really want to come out off the guide bar. You have to actually pull it quite hard to get it out. You shouldn't have to pull it too hard. A good way of knowing whether a chain's tensioned correctly is to try and turn it. You should really be using gloves for this. If you can turn the chain quite easily without the saw moving, you know it's pretty good. You don't want to chain too loose because it can jump off the guide bar, and obviously there's safety aspects, so there are, but chains cut better whenever they're not too tight. It's also a chain will break easier if it's set too tight. The stihl, on the other hand, is getting far too loose. It's the links just about sit flush with the bar when you let them go, but it's a wee bit too loose. It needs tensioned up. So both these chainsaws have separate tension systems. So they have the stihl is sort of an old sign. It uses a tension screw found in here. So it does. And the Makita has a side tension system that you find in quite a lot of new saws. Firstly, my assistant will hand me just the wee sort of chainsaw spanner. So it is. So firstly, you obviously have to loosen up the side plate, because if you turn the adjustment screw while that's still tight, you bend the adjustment screw because the bar wouldn't be able to move to adjust the tension. So you loosen up the nuts just so that the side plate's loose. You go to the wee adjustment screw and you tension it. If you have a very loose chain, you start initially tension it until the bottom links touch the guide bar, and then with a little bit of gentle pressure, the chain shouldn't come away from the bar, the bottom of it. So it's just, I have to actually pull quite hard to get it to come, for the drive links to come that far away, but not too hard. So we'll try and move the chain, and it moves freely without the saw moving. Obviously that's really supposed to be a flat surface, but I don't have to pull too hard for that chain to move around, so that's pretty well good enough. So obviously you have to tension up your wee side panel again. Keep everything nice and safe. That should be her ready to cut. The chain's pretty sharp, and I'll try it out later in another wee video.